Got a little gift in the post. Yeah, I wasn't going to film this. This is just something to pass the time, basically. Yeah, I thought, might make a good video. I'm not sure you watching me sold is going to make a good video, but off I go. Yeah. To give you a clue. 50% of you have just stopped the video straight away. Yeah, it's not an Amiga or any Commodore. The Spectrum. Well, they're both Spectrums basically. This one's mine. My old one, Spectrum 48. This is a Harlequin. And invoice. Yeah. Ooh. Extras. Ooh. Sweeties. Well, biscuits. Excuse me a minute. Get hungry. Quite nice then. Thank you very much. Next time we can have cappuccino with it. You need to dip them. Some capacitors. And that is a composite. It's got RGB. I think I've got an RGB cable somewhere. Where have I? Oh, I don't think I have. I think I sent that to Germany. Diodes, resistors. Yeah. Oh. Now these, you can't really see them. These are all the chips. All 128k of them. Yeah, not the 48 or the 16. 128k. Lovely. Only downer is, it doesn't come with a ROM chip. I ordered a ROM chip, the only ROM chip what was on eBay. So I can resource another ROM chip for this. Before I power that up. Yeah. There we go. I won't hold up there while you're reading it. Harlequin 128 issue 2D. Compatibility. Harlequin 128 issue D has a successfully been tested with Div MMC. Div MMC Enjoy Mini. Div IDE, ZHD, ZX HD, K-Mouse Turbo, plus Delight. Okay. Got joystick interface. Didn't see joysticks. There's no 9-pin socket for that. Okay. I'll resource one off eBay. Mind you, if you put that on there, it's not going to fit in that case, is it? I don't know if it'll work on TV, but if any of you just want to scan it and see if that, I don't know if it'll work though. You can have a go. Okay. Yeah, not included. Joystick plug-in, not included. Oh yeah. Nicely packed, give it that. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty board. Yeah. Superfo Harlequin 128. It's literally across here. It's all memory. Wow. There's already a chip on here. Surface mount. Maybe they do it because they think people can't surface mount. I suppose some people can't. I don't like surface mount. I hate the friggin' things, but I can do them. So that's the Harlequin. Right. Well, let's start playing then, eh? Right, let me get it sorted out and figured out, and then we'll start. Right. Fish out all the resistors and the diodes. Get them out of the way first. They're the smallest parts. We've all got, each bag's got little part numbers and the number. It's a bit like an Airfix model. If you've ever done one of them. More resistors. I forgot how many resistors are on the Spectrum. There's a lot of them. Resistors. These are resistors as well. We call them arrays, resistor arrays. Or resistor packs. If you look in there, there's a load of resistors in there. They're all running across each other. We'll save them till later. Right, first thing first. Start at the top end up here. We'll start up here and work our way down and across this way. It might be easier if you just actually grab a bag and go for it, isn't it? Now, resistors don't make a difference which way it goes, left or right. There's no in and out, no resistor. But to make it look pretty, we'll keep it sort of regimental. Now you get to see all the goodies in the background. Yeah. Solder. When you're doing this is the reason I'm doing the smallest first. Smallest bit, because when I turn the board over, they're supported. If you do any big bits, like the sockets for the chips, then you can put these in. They tend to drop back out when you turn them upside down. Not fully out, but I want it all pretty flush on the board. Just give the legs a little bend out, slightly. Like that. Right, this is a tip tinner. Just tins the tip. All it is solder powder, basically. There you go. Number one. Now, you can cut off the legs. Do it now or later. Talk to the trees, but they don't listen to me. Now I'll do a shit close up. We go. Let's get on that. Against the leg. Take it off. That's it. Now, like I said, you can cut these off as you go. I like to just get them all done and then cut them off. If they start annoying me, then I'll cut them off, whatever. Either way. There's a start. Alright, zoom you out so you can see my beautiful face now. Yeah, so I'll crack on with this and you can join me after I've done the resistors. Right, all done. Try not to reflect the camera. That's a lot of resistors. Sinclair did like their resistors, I'll give them that. Diodes, same thing. There's not many of them, there's only about 6, 7 of them. Right. You solder an iron, make sure it's clean. What I like to do is touch a little bit of solder on. Just load a little bit on and then start feeding it through. touch your solder, let it melt, bring it off. Touch your solder, let it melt, take it off. Just repeat that. Don't just do that and take them both off. That solder's got to go through that through hole, so you need to like let it melt through. At the moment this is on 350. Don't want to go any higher than that, especially if you're messing about with the old computers. Too hot, we'll just pull the pad straight off. Right, transistor time. The little three-legged things. Yeah. So you get resistors marked on the board with an R. Capacitors marked on the board with a C. Diodes marked on the board with a D. Transistors. Transistors marked on the board with a Q. Yeah. The guy was dyslexic who invented these. And just that, yeah, you see that circle? Well, sort of. There's a flat edge on the top that tells you which way the transistor goes, or quensistor goes. And they're the same on these. They're not a full circle. Flat edge. So to match up that way. Dead easy to do these. These I don't mind doing. Yeah. You want to know the soldering iron? Once you put it down, after 90 seconds it goes to sleep. Then you wait a couple of seconds and it warms back up. It goes to sleep to 200. And when you pick it up or it moves, senses that it's moving, it goes back up to wherever temperature you set, which in my case 350. I'll show you. That's what I use. This. So this side is for the soldering iron, and I've got this side here for the higher. Yeah, good stuff that. The higher gun won't do anything while it's in its cradle. Put it up full blast. Not does anything. As soon as I pick it up, it kicks in. Yeah. So that's the station I use. It's really handy. Yeah. That's the station I use. Yeah. So flat edge to flat edge. 3 pins. Dead easy. The best bit about these is it's only one cut because they're all in a row. Another bit of advice: if you are going to do this, make sure you get a really good pair of cutters. Don't use them. Well, I could because they're pretty sharp, these ones. But yeah, the standard ones, don't use them. They're rubbish. Power. Yeah. Right. It's extraordinarily large through holes if you power. That's it. You want this as flat as possible to the board, otherwise you'll end up with the same thing I did and have to put a book under it to put power on. So don't be shy about the old solder. There you go. It should look like that. No space between it. The big holes, but fill them. Right, let's leave it. I don't think we need that. Be back in a sec. Right. Time for them double-ended sockets. I'll show you. Again on the board, there's a little notch there. Remember what we said about pin 1, and it goes down, round, and back up. So you get 1 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 29, 30, 31, 32. It goes down and up. On the socket, it's the same. It's a little notch. So match the notch with the notch. These are dead easy to solder. They're boring. So many friggin' legs on the things. Right. So you can use cap tape to hold them down. It's just as easy to do this. I can't be bothered messing with cap tape at the moment. It's too early in the morning. Right. I'll just pin one leg this end. The opposite end. That's it. Don't need that now. That's it. To that row there and that row there. And it should look like that. Nice and flat to the board. Bloody pigeons. You really fat dumb bird. Oh, you. Right. I'll give you a view. Just tack one side, one pin. Tack the opposite corner. That's it, don't need that anymore. And then just gun it. He says, get in. We've just done that row and that row. Again, nice and flush to the board. You look at this one here, no air gaps. Right, all done. Give you a couple of ticks, for me a couple of hours. Board's all populated. Yeah. Yeah. For the reset. Might. When it turns up, I mean it's going to be a couple of days. When it turns up, I'm going to see if I can modify so I can get a little reset button in there, and then I'll populate that jumper so we have a reset option. That's stage 1 done. So next time, put the chips in. Hopefully I'll source a ROM from somewhere. I wish they'd invent bloody batteries that last more than 5 minutes. Camera battery ran out. Hey, where was I? Can't remember. Yeah, case. When the cases turn up and everything, we'll get the ROMs in. ROM. That's what I was up to. Yeah. I need to source a ROM chip, a 128, because the 48K is not going to work. Yeah, so that's part 1. Sorry. Part 2 will get it in a case, so we can mod it so we can get the reset, so we have a reset. I mean, this is a toaster rack basically. They had resets. So yeah, so we will have a reset somewhere. The other thing I've just realised is I haven't got a tape player. Yeah, to play tapes. I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. It's the new-fashioned way. Using your phone. There's an app on you can download onto your phone. I'll show you when next time, part 2. Plug your phone in. Play the ROM file off your phone, and it'll load onto the Spectrum. Get one of those Gotex. No, it's not a Gotex, is it? Yeah, it is. You can get Gotex. It's not a Gotex. It's an adapter thing. I'll figure it out. So anyway, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. Thumbs up or down. The old sub. Cheers. See you next time. Bye.